I see you looking salty, cause my heart is yearning for you.
Yeah. You guys, it's come that time. Class of 2019, May 21st, 2019. I will be graduating high school. You'll find out where I'm going at college signing day on May 17th. Today is now May 13th, and I'm very excited. I am doing my video shoot to reveal where I will be going. It's epic. My top 3 choices were University of Georgia, Tulane University, and the University of Missouri. However, it came down to financially. So University of Missouri and Tulane University are both full rides. So where will it be? You just have to wait and see. You guys, I am in my scrubs. I am a future doctor.
I will be going debt-free to the University of Missouri.
Hey you guys, so today was college signing day. I actually released my school and told everyone where I'll be going. I will be attending the University of Missouri in the fall of 2019. I'm very excited, but however, I've been getting a lot of questions as to why I chose the school that I chose. So one, my top 3 choices were UGA, Tulane, and Mizzou. So I ultimately took UGA out the equation because it came down to a financial reason. UGA gave me nor any of my classmates that got accepted, which was 4 of us, any academic scholarship. It was all financial aid. And quite frankly, I don't know about anyone else, but I know Keniston can't afford to go to school like that. I also told my parents when I was in like 5th grade that I would be the child that they didn't have to pay for to go to school. I was going to school for free. So because of that, I took UGA out the equation. I would have loved to have been a gold dog, but like a little bulldog, but that ultimately was not the decision. Let me come back when the airplane is gone back. So with knocking UGA off, he left with my top 2, which is Mizzou and Tulane. So this decision was very hard. Originally Mizzou was free, so I consider free anything really like $6,000 and below. I would be paying $2,000 a year to go to Missouri, and that's not bad at all. And after my first year, I would be considered an in-state student, so a Missouri resident. So then I would be definitely going to school for free with getting a refund check without loans. So I would have loved to. I mean, I wasn't really set on Missouri. I was kind of like, what the hell is in Missouri? But then again, that was the most financially affordable. However, Tulane came in April 30th. I think that's the last day in April, giving me an additional scholarship, putting their number down at $4,000 a year. With all of this is without taking out loans. And I just thought like that was kind of crazy that why would a school come in the day before the deadline is due throwing me more money, which means you had it, you just didn't want to give it to me. So I thought that was very like confusing, especially with like, if you follow me on social media, you knew I was Tulane bound. Like Tulane was my go-to. I would have went to Tulane with a heartbeat. All of their buy-ins I went to, all the connections, all the people I've been talking to at Tulane was it. So cool. And then May 1st, the day deposits are due, Tulane came in, an outside scholarship came in, giving me $2,000 additional dollars a year, totaling $10,000 to go to Tulane. So pushing both sides for that, which means that Tulane will be approximately $2,000 a year, same as Mizzou. So then it came down to which one would you rather go to? And quite frankly, I was all about Tulane. I was like, let me go to Tulane. But I had to think about, if I go to Tulane, I would be in New Orleans, the city where I'm from, which means I would be comfortable. I wouldn't be with change. I would be doing the same thing that I would have been doing had I stayed in New Orleans. I plan on moving back to New Orleans, which means I would not be leaving New Orleans. That's not okay. I need to explore. I don't know the type of person I'll be until I define it. You know, your area, your community makes you who you are. So staying in New Orleans would have held me back. Also, I had to think about which school legit would I rather be at community-wise. So Tulane is a smaller school, whereas Mizzou is a larger school. Tulane is not known for sports, it's known for academics, whereas Mizzou is in the SEC conference, which means they play schools like UGA. Go Bulldogs. So I had to think all high school I was academics and clubs, doing everything I was supposed to be doing, but I missed out on having the high school experience because not only did I go to an academic prep school, but I also didn't go to football games, didn't do this because I was so worried about my grades and getting into school. So ultimately it came down to, do I want the experience or do I want to be academically fit? And overall, Mizzou would have given me the experience, and I decided to go with the experience. Like, why not? You have to come out your shell. You want to enjoy school. You want to find out who you are. You want to go to games and rep your school. You want to have fun. And that's what I see myself doing at Missouri. After I wound up choosing Missouri, I realized that I was having second thoughts. But maybe I'm having second thoughts because, one, I've never been to campus. Two, I know no one in Missouri. I didn't even know where Missouri was located until I looked it up on a map about a week ago. So the decision was very hard for me. I have to think. My futuristic goals are to be OBGYN. So, yes, Tulane has medical school, but so does Missouri. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if it was meant to be, then Tulane would have been up on it as soon as it was. Like, they were rushing me to fill out my CSS profile, fill out all my information. I really thought their financial aid letter would have been the business, but it wasn't. So at the end of the day, I wind up choosing Missouri. I'm a little upset at my decision at times, but then again, like I said, I'm probably going to be that way because I know nothing about the school. I'm excited though. Yeah, if there's any more questions, you guys can drop below. I'm a Tiger now, Mizzou 23. Yeah.